Hello, this is Dr. J, back with some more Let's Play Tiberian Sun. So, we have now recovered the Tacitus for Cabal. I'm sure he's going to be very happy and pleased with us, and surely we are all now going to live in peace and harmony.
The inner circle has reached a decision, Slavic. Cabal is too dangerous and must be deactivated. Without Kane to control it...
No, Generals. I will not allow that. My survival is paramount.
Cabal, do not forget I was the one who had you reactivated. And I can just as easily have you deactivated.
Which you will, Slavic. Cabal cannot stand against Nod. It cannot...
The Brotherhood is at an evolutionary dead end. I am the only salvation for the continued supremacy of Nod. It is my world now.
Cabal, stand down. Deactivate Cabal at once. I repeat, shut him down!
Listen to the sounds of your own extinction, human.
My links are dead, but yours may still work. Get your troops away from Cabal. Save as many as you can. If we die, the legacy of Kane dies with us. Go!
Wow, that Nod soldier just heroically sacrificed himself. So that the rest of us could escape. That's some remarkably selfless behavior by a Nod soldier. Alright, so in incredibly predictable fashion, Cabal has betrayed Nod, as well as GDI. Very unwise trusting this Cabal. And much like GDI, we have to escape before he destroys us all. Alright, so we picked up some survivors there. If we check our mission objectives, what exactly do we have to do? Evade Cabal's forces and find the abandoned airfield, repair the array to call for an immediate evacuation, and then retreat to the Montauk. Oh, okay, so maybe the Montauk actually is going to appear on the map in this mission? So maybe I was wrong that we never get to see it. Okay, that's cool. Alright, looks like he's stealthed to that base. Okay, so there's an airfield, huh? Oh boy, that sounds like a Reaper. So unlike the GDI mission, yep, it's a Reaper, alright, destroy it. Unlike the GDI mission, we don't actually have to counterattack and destroy Cabal's forces, which makes this feel more like a mad escape. And they're using the same theme for this. Killing machine, very appropriate. Like I said, whenever I hear this theme, I always think of the GDI Escape from Cabal mission and this one, the Nod mission as well. Though I remember the GDI one better. Oh, no you don't. Get them! Get them, boys! So we're going around trying to rescue folks from Cabal's cyborgs. We're going on a rampage. Oh, we got some elite and veteran forces. That's helpful. Alright, we rescued those engineers. Let's go, men! Seems there is some camaraderie among the lower ranks of some of the Nod forces then. That's cool. They're not just all a bunch of bloodthirsty psychopaths. Okay, we made it to the airfield. Oh wow, we have some fully armed Banshees. It doesn't seem that we have any helipads they can use. Unless, oh, if I were to capture some of these, they could use them. Let's do it. Alright, engineers, you're now group 3. Harpies. If I said Banshees, I meant Harpies. Okay, the Montauk is en route. Good. Alright. Ordinarily, I'm not the biggest fan of Harpies, but I'll take any help I can get on this mission. Alright, you know what? I changed my mind. I do. Okay, yeah, we actually get to see its in-game model. The Montauk is really cool looking. I like it a lot. Nod's equivalent to the Kodiak. Their command vehicle is some kind of subterranean insect-like looking thing. Oh, the music has decided to stop. Okay, let's do slave to the system. And now that we have captured the airfield, let's go ahead and make a scum save here real quick. Sounds like Cabal's forces are slaughtering more people. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Get him. No, my engineers, what are you doing? Harpies, come on, cover us. Alright, run. Run. Everybody run to the Montauk. That's a lot of cyborgs. We do not have many survivors left. Okay, maybe don't drive across the Tiberian veins. So yeah, I think Slavic might even be in the Montauk. That is his personal command vehicle. So if he's coming personally to rescue us, that's a surprising regard for his fellow Nod soldiers. Though maybe that's just because if we all died, then he's screwed. Alright. Hopefully this counts as an escape, even though we lost most of our troops. We did it! And I like how we don't actually have any adjutant or advisor voice. We didn't for the first Nod mission either. I'm not sure if I remembered to point that out. But since Cabal wasn't online at that point, and now the Cabal's betrayed us, yeah, we just don't have a computer assistant. Cool little bit of verisimilitude there. So yeah, that was really short. Much shorter than the equivalent GDI mission, but although it's not the meatiest mission in the world, it feels a lot more like a frantic, desperate escape than the GDI one, where we immediately launch a counterattack. Anyway, since that was so short, we're going to go ahead and go straight to the next Nod mission. So I'll just be muting myself for the cutscene as usual, and let's see what happens next.
The inner circle has been destroyed. Nod is in greater disarray than ever. However, your actions of today will not be forgotten. Like the phoenix, we will rise out of the ashes reborn. Organization and communication are the key. With Cabal's betrayal, we need a new tactical computer. This GDI outpost is large enough to contain its own EVA unit. Although not as sophisticated an AI as Cabal, we can be certain it won't try to kill us. Get me the EVA unit. For me and Nod.
Alright, so I don't have too much of a memory of this mission. Looks like all we have to work with are some nearly destroyed stealth tanks, a couple of stealth generators, and some engineers. Alright. Interesting, interesting. And what exactly is our objective here? Cabal's turned on us. Reconnoiter the area to find the GDI base and civilian towns. Create distractions to draw away the GDI base's air support. Get an engineer into GDI's radar facility to steal the AVA unit. Yeah, it is good when your computer adjutant isn't attempting to murder you. AVA could be considered superior to Cabal in that way. So this is our first introduction to being able to control the mobile stealth generator. We saw Cabal using them a little bit. Since our units are either stealth or subterranean anyway, they're maybe a little redundant in this mission, but hey.
I bet if we attack these civilians, GDI will come to the rescue.
Well, that's useful to know. Harkens back to some Tiberian Dawn missions where you had to do something much like that. Attack civilians so that GDI would come try to help them, but let's find the GDI base first. There's not really much point in distracting them when we don't even know where their base is. Oh, a couple of Wolverines on patrol. Does this contain a heal crate? Because we could really use one. Our units are apparently really beat up. Now that we are, as Slavic said, more fractured than ever, following Cabal's betrayal. Did I hear some air units taking off? Have we attracted their attention already? Just by destroying this truck. Okay, it was a heal crate. Excellent.
Yes, sir. Waiting or on my way.
Alright, let's, okay, they landed. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, while our stealth tank was visible, they were sending air units to come deal with us, but then we cloaked again and they landed. The only reason I know that is because I heard the sound effects.
Yes, sir.
Let's hope we don't just run straight into those Wolverines on patrol. You can see the ice cracking behind us. We're a light unit as a stealth tank, so we don't go straight through it. But I think if we go over the same spot 2 or 3 times, it will break underneath us. Things like Titans, I think, will just break straight through the ice. Making our way through this tunnel. Oh ho! No, 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 no! No! I didn't want you to attack the wall! No, stop attacking the wall! Stop it! Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. So there's huge Orca squadron here. Fighters and... Okay, what revealed you? Stop it! What are those guys talking about? Okay, so I think that might be the facility that we need to enter. I wonder what these guys are running around talking about, emitting all these emojis. We're not getting any dialogue. Why? Why did you become visible? I don't even understand how that happened. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, we've got Wolverines over there. Yeah, I don't really understand what was going on there. Because he wasn't near anything that I could tell, so I don't know why he revealed himself. Oh, does the ice harden again after a certain amount of time? It looks like it did. Okay. Let's try scouting again, and let's be very, very careful where we click. It was rather frustrating when I just wanted him to move here, and instead he decloaked to attack the wall, which was not at all what I wanted. Yeah, that was a little on the frustrating side. But let's try again. We have multiple stealth tanks.
Unit reporting. Orders received. Unit ready.
Okay, so let's scout this base out.
Yes, sir.
Trying not to... What? I didn't... No, why is it always a disaster? Go back. I didn't even want you selected.
Orders received.
Okay. So their behavior is confirmed. As soon as one of our stealth tanks decloak, they immediately go to attack. They have a mobile sensor array, but it's not deployed.
Yes, sir. On my
This potentially looks like a location where I could surface.
On my way.
Now there are a number of GDI infantry around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here's my thought. First thing is to lure away the aircraft. And then I need to do something about those infantry, and then I can surface here and get my engineers into the radar. Now this might require a fair amount of precision, so I'm going to tap the game speed down a notch.
Sir.
Alright, when this guy is about 2/3 of the way there, I think is when I want to launch my attack. Because I want the aircraft as far away as possible, just when this guy surfaces. Alright, so for this part, we can knock the game speed up. Okay, he decloaked because he's out of range of the mobile stealth generators now. Where are those guys going? That's weird. Okay, maybe a little more? Alright, this seems like a good time to draw GDI's attention.
Unit ready. No problem.
Dude, attack! What's with this huge delay? Alright, their aircraft take off.
Waiting orders.
Alright, the timing seems like it'll be okay. Oh man, they're sending infantry to deal with us too.
Waiting orders.
Okay. And then this stealth tank, I'm going to want to distract the infantry. They only sent their bombers, not their fighters, but their bombers are the bigger threat. The fighters are not going to be good at trying to kill engineers. The bombers would be. Perfect. Alright, send all of the engineers, and I think we're good. This looks to me like our victory. I think we did it. Despite some a variety of foibles and stumbles, it looks like we're going to pull this off. All right. Needs of the many. Firestorm, nod. 6. All right. We did it. We still have no Cabal to tell us that our mission is accomplished, but we did it. We've stolen an Ava unit. The stealing of the Ava unit, I remember. And so now we're going to be using Ava, even as Nod, for the rest of the Nod campaign. We're going to be hearing her instead of Cabal, which is a really, really awesome touch of verisimilitude. You know, ordinarily, you, in a real-time strategy game, each faction's adjutant is just fixed and doesn't change, and you never really give it much thought. But here, they're actually doing this really cool blurring of gameplay and story by actually having our computer adjutant betray us, and then we have to go get a substitute, and so our computer voice that's assisting us is actually going to change. I think that's a really, really cool touch. Anyway, this is going to be a pretty short video, but I think that 2 missions in 1 video is good enough. So we're going to go ahead and call it there, and then we're going to continue with the Nod campaign for, I think, 1 more mission before switching back over to GDI again. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.